Hey everyone, Johnny Struggles here. We got the Last Starship Alpha 14A. That's a pretty awesome update. If you've not watched Mark and Chris's video, link here, link in the description as well. Go check it out. You'll also learn about Running Man 2025. I was not aware of that, but now I am, and very thankful. So I'm going to talk about what's in the Alpha 14 fixes first. If you don't want to watch that, just skip ahead to the next chapter where I actually start playing the game. There are lots of updates in this alpha. They have revisited the survival mode with what they call the vacuum collapse, and you have to jump from sector to sector to outrun it and to survive. It sounds like the next alpha or two or so, they're going to concentrate on making that a more of a thing you can complete, which would be nice. It would be nice to complete that mission. But hey, there's an arena mode. This thing is awesome. You can select ships. You can select some stuff for the combat competition. Don't show that. I'll just do this guy. You select them. You can change the number of ships you want. You can press shift to jump a bunch of them. You can select the AI strategy for each one. Even player control. Can you do player control on this one? No. You can only do player controlled on green team, which is friendly and hostile. So it's either player against AI or AI against AI, and you can set the strategy. But as mentioned, as always, the AI will select its best strategy for its situation it's in. Okay, this is pretty cool stuff. This will possibly help our combat competitions, make things a little easier to set up. Maybe. We do a lot of mixed ships or mixed field of ships per team recently, and I like that. So it's not every ship is the same on each team. You have a couple different ships on each team, and that kind of makes the combat more interesting. But anyway, with that, there's another thing that's been waiting for ages, pipe crossing. I don't know how difficult this was to program, but thank you. Now we can cross pipes over other pipes without them intermingling. This is very great. Very nice. Auto trade. This is pretty cool. I've seen people ask for this in the past. You can set an auto buy if you're under a certain amount. So, for example, fuel. If you're under a certain amount of fuel, you can say auto buy up to a certain amount. And if you have too much at the other end, you can say if you have over like 20 fuel, sell it. Very nice. They are now supporting German, Spanish, and French. And help us translate. You can go there and help translate. Survival mode update. There's a ton of stuff for survival mode. Ton of stuff. All kinds of changes. We're going to play that tonight and start a whole story with that. It's not finished. They're just starting it. I think how it's going now is up to Sector 17, I think that's what they said. Something like that. When you hit Sector 17, the Stargate, which is the other mode, the Bold to Go mode, where you build a Stargate, the Stargate would be there and you jump through it, and you're supposed to collect as many civilians as possible along the way. And that kind of goes towards your score, which is pretty cool. It gives you a goal to achieve. I also mentioned that you don't have to do it. You can keep going if you wanted to and go on forever, just like it did currently or does currently. So pretty cool. Very important though. One thing is they've gotten rid of the inflation completely across all the game modes. So before, especially in survival or free roam, as you further you went, the prices of everything slowly went up, and things got quite expensive. But it didn't really matter because the reward for everything got more expensive too. So it was just bigger numbers for the same thing. So they got rid of that entirely. It wasn't really serving any purpose. The price fluctuations will still change in survival mode. The closer you are to the anomaly, the more expensive resources are. So fuel, oxygen, food, etc. is more expensive. But material items like engines and thrusters and equipment, those are cheaper because like no use for them. So there's still a strategy to buy things far away from the anomaly versus buying things close to the anomaly. Buy low, sell high. All right, this is key right here. Beyond Sector 5, there will be virtually zero critical resources available for sale anywhere. Recycling and production within your fleet are the only hope of long-term survival. So that means by Sector 5, you need to have some pretty good recycling happening. They've improved, not improved, but added some research to improve things like that. Make it easier. They've also tweaked the numbers. I've not experimented with this at all. I've not really not played it at all yet, other than messing with arena mode. So there's some cool things there. There's a lot of balancing changes, a lot of things. We'll see how that works. They removed the tidlets from the survival mode, so no longer see that in Sector 2. Ice comments are more common, so you get water. So there's lots and lots of changes. Not going to get into all of it. Combat changes. There's some things here which are great. I mentioned a couple of these because we were doing these combat competitions. Link in the description if you want to check that out or join. It's been fun. I've sent a couple notes out about some of the behaviors of some things and some stuff we've known about for a while, or at least I've known about for a while. And I just made comments about it. Just a couple things. Cool thing is deflectors will now count toward the combat rating of a ship, so reflect more accurately. Gun turrets will no longer auto-target exterior scaffold. So scaffolding was a very powerful item prior to Alpha 14 because it was very lightweight. In fact, it had no mass. It may still have no mass. I don't know. It was very cheap, and it would get targeted by the AI and takes no damage to your ship. So it was basically like a invincible part. And it got hit, you didn't take any damage for it. So they got rid of that. So now they just won't be targeted. Gun turrets will set to auto-target will now pick targets in advance even when out of range. So this is something that was a problem we noticed with fast ships. They would just fly in and out of a target field of a turret. The turret didn't even try to aim until a ship came in within its field of fire. Now, and checking things out in arena mode, the gun turret will constantly track the best target or closest target, whatever it thinks is the best. And once it has a shot, it'll fire. And they do fire a lot much quicker, much more reliable now. That was always a thing before. If you manually targeted guns, they would fire like crazy. But if you set it to auto fire, they would maybe fire. It was quite a noticeable difference. So this would be cool to see. Evasion. They've set it to a maximum of 90% now. You cannot go over 90% evasion. Oh, this is great for me. You can now disable auto slowdown effect during combat. So I hated this setting. It would auto slow down the game whenever you're playing, and I'd manually drive the ship. And the game would speed up and slow down on its own, and it would throw me off as far as turning and doing things. Kill me. So under settings, slow during combat. Uncheck it. To turn it off, check it, turn it on. It is nice. Alright, they made some story episode updates. Small changes. Yeah, they talk about inflation. And a ton of bug fixes. Look at that. And then I donated 2 more ships and updated a ton of things. A ton of ships. I don't even remember how many it was. It was back in January, but if you come across some of the struggle ships, they will have deflectors and they'll be revamped. May have more guns, may have less, but they're all changed. The main thing was fixing older designs that had equipment that was not placed correctly. So they're all up to date. It looks like Dr. X did the same, added 3 more ships, and updated a lot of his content. So cool deal. But hey, let's do a new game. Oh yeah, it's locked. So we have an alpha update, the game freshly installed. And to even do survival, you need to complete phase 2 of the Stargate to unlock. But I ain't got time for that. I'm just going to edit the properties file, and just set it. So, hey, maybe I can show you that real quick. Now, what they did say before I show you, survival is more of an advanced game. The gameplay, you shouldn't, if you've never played the game before, don't start here. Start with Boldly Go. You get introduced to the tutorials and stuff, and how to do things, and you get a better handle of the game. And then it doesn't take long to get to the Stargate Phase 2. So that's what they want you to do. Free roam, you got to create a flight-ready ship in creative mode to unlock, so that'd be pretty quick. But I'm just going to edit the properties file to unlock these for me. Because I have played the game once or twice. I may be experienced enough to handle it. Let's check it out. So, your Last Starship Preferences file. It is under your PC, under Users, under whatever name you use after that. App Data, Local, Introversion, Last Starship. Preferences, A. So open that bad boy up. Down here there is Unlock Survival, Unlock Free Roam. We want to change these from false to true. And true. True, if I can type. Alright, and then El Savo, and let's get back into the game. Okay, so we have edited our properties file. We started the game. Let's go to new game. Hey, look at that. We can do it now. One other change they made, which I skimmed over and didn't mention, is before you were limited to 1 million space bucks for a ship. I think you needed a docking port and such for it to show up on this list here. So now they've increased this to 1.5 million space bucks. So with that in mind, so we scroll down here, we can see all the official ships, and then player made. So again, I've been doing combat competitions, so I have a couple of ships here that people have submitted. And what it does, it empties out the hull. If your ship is cheap enough and meets qualifications, it could be in here the full ship equipped, ready to go. But we're not going to do that. We're going to jump to, ooh, should I do this one? 30 cabins, 1.3 million space bucks, 100% armored. So it's nice and slow. Let's see here, some of my other designs. Empty hull is going to be the name of the game. But I think I want something bigger, like this one or this one here. How big is this? That's 29K mass. It's 13, so this is bigger. Let's do the Wellston. I don't know why I called it that. Yeah, let's do that. We'll begin the game with this one. And let's see how well this works. It is the 23rd century. Humanity has colonized the stars. Millions of people live off-world, sometimes hundreds of light years from Earth. Word has reached Earth from a distant science station. A dark anomaly has been detected and cannot be explained. Where once there was a star, now there's nothing but a black void, endlessly expanding and consuming everything in its path. Scientists believe it will eventually consume the entire galaxy. There's only one glimmer of hope. A Stargate project, unfinished and unproven, offers an escape route to a distant galaxy. But the scale of the catastrophe is almost too big to comprehend. Only a few will survive. With a new ship and new crew, you commit yourself to reaching the Stargate with as many people as you can, before it's too late. Oh, we'll see if I had that in the video. That's ridiculous. I remember making this ship now. A bigger version of the Hesperia. Okay, should have a shuttle coming with supplies. There we go. Doodle doodle. Usually have the music off during gameplay. We'll see how that works. Okay, so we have our ship. We have a game paused. We have, is that broken? What is that? Ruined equipment. Alright, we have some ruined equipment. Now we get free scrap for, which is like randomly placed, I guess. Or took some, no, it probably took some equipment I have set up in the ship and then just quote unquote ruined it. Water, food. Alright. I like this design, it's kind of neat. Obviously I like it, I made it. Setup for was 5 engines on this thing. A lot of space. This main area is quite large. And some rooms here for different things. You can always just take out the walls and reconfigure things or make the ship bigger. The main thought was habitation. We can have a big habitation deck to hold more people. We might have another ship carry more people. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Even though right now you cannot complete survival mode, we'll go up to as far as we get. We'll get as far as we get. And see how well it plays. Alright. Anywho, let's go to install because we have the basic equipment here. Engine, we have 2 engines. Should we start them on the I can't install it that way. I can't align it correctly. And block the path or put it down here. Boop. Put them in the middle for now. Unpause the game. FTL drive, fuel loader, reactor. I put the reactors down the middle of this thing, the batteries on the outside. Something like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Start with maybe put a tank over here. FTLage. Park this in a cubby. You don't like taking up outside hull space for things like this. And we'll put him here for now. It's kind of neat. I put little places for things. Fuel loader. Oh, look at this! Look at this! This game could be in version 1 now. Now that the fuel loader, the oxygen loader, and the normal loader all rotate. As far as I'm concerned, this game's version 1. It's complete. No, I'm glad it's still going. I've been surprised. I've been waiting for this forever. Every time I played the game in New Alpha, I was always checking if this would rotate. It's been in the sprite bank forever. Anyway, it looks like I put the loaders down here. We'll put it right there. Oxygen loader. We'll put this stuff up here. This looks like it probably had some stuff for that. Even here, we'll put it right here. Air duct right alongside. This is under the habitation at the current. Yeah, so there's probably sewage handling here. Okay, pipes. Yeah. This is the Cables. I normally, like I said, don't play with the game music on, so I'm not real familiar with it. Sounds cool. We'll see how it, after I'm done recording, we'll see how well it goes. If I turn it off or adjust it. Okay, storage. We need some storage. Dedicated storage space. Let's put it right here in the middle. A ton of it. I'll probably change that here going forward, because it takes up a lot of space. And then we will start dismantling the broken stuff. Get it out of the way, give the crew something to do. Right there, is that it? It's nice it keeps the doors. Okay, so we are putting this bottle into the atmosphere. We did not connect it with a pipe. There we go. So we're happy campers. Contracts. So we can't do anything. We just need to make our ship flight ready. Life support. Oh, test the engines of tactical. Okay, done. So we need to fill the ship with oxygen and then jump to the marked destination, which is there. Ooh, I have the map on dark mode, but the the vacuum is also dark. The anomaly. Should I change the map back to... I think I'm going to have to change the map back to being bright. I do prefer the dark mode, but this needs to be even darker. It's kind of hard to see. It might be difficult making jumps close to this without going through it. Because if you fly through it, you take damage. Let's change our settings to that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm blind. It's so bright. I forgot how much I like dark mode. Okay, anyway. We'll do prepare jump. Aligning 96, so we're almost at done life support atmosphere. Yeah, so it'll eventually get to these doors and fill the whole ship. Another oxygen bottle, alright. And we have some scrap metal to start with. Okay, this is our big ship. It's pretty good size. I like it. Start about 150,000 space bucks trade. I'm not going to buy anything yet. I'll buy resources. We'll buy fuel. Oh, yeah, here's a trade thing. So cool thing. Let's cancel that. So I can say buy below. You can shift click. 5. Confirm. So that'll set this. And then down here you have auto trade. And your auto trade show up here. You know, not to get too complex, I'm just looking at this thing. Could you set it to a cost? Can I say auto buy when it costs a certain amount? Maybe this is too much. Probably too much. Anywho, resources. Right now, resources are cheap. The closer you get to the anomaly, the more expensive they will be. So I'm going to stock up on some things. We have some money. I'll buy water, food. We'll buy all the seeds just in case, because I don't know how much big a deal that's going to be. I don't know if we need to buy metallic minerals or anything like that. We're going to make our own stuff. We're going to do research. Yeah. But I want to buy more than 5 bottles of fuel. Confirm. So we spent 2/3 of our money there. And we'll buy more equipment. We can't do any contracts to make money. Okay. Well, we'll get some money once we make this jump. For completing our ship. Ooh, that planet in the background's big. Oh, parked right next to the starbase. There's one of the ships I fixed, the starbase. Now the ships all point the right direction, for one. It has deflectors and stuff on it. Can we check it out? Maybe some deflectors here and there. Did some realignment of the gun placements, put storage containers full of ammunition. This thing's not running out of ammo anytime soon. So be careful out there. Okay, so we are here. What kind of contracts can we do? Cargo. Oh yeah, the default ones. Make your ship flight ready. We've completed. Analyze the anomaly. This will get us the hyperspace sensors. Alright. Now these two, I always remember these two are very similar. Some of our scientists don't believe void collapse can ever be stopped. If that's true, billions of people are going to need evacuated from home planets. There has never been an evacuation of so many people at once, and we don't even know where we can go that will be safe. Every colonized planet you visit will have civilians in need of evacuation. You will need to expand your habitation deck and even upgrade to a larger ship eventually. You've evacuated 0 civilians from doomed homeworlds. Mission Nomad. It's possible we won't ever be able to stop the void collapse anomaly. It may just keep expanding forever. There may be nowhere safe for us to stop, in which case we need to get used to living on self-sufficient ships indefinitely. Except, you need to turn your ship into a long-term self-sufficient fleet. Bring as many people with you as you can, and don't look back. Your highest population is 5 residents. This doesn't make sense. So it's like these are like the same thing? I can't remember. They said they're very similar. So I don't know. It's confusing to me. Maybe we'll go into it. Because this starts off with like we need to make self-sufficient ships. So we need like air reprocessing, produce food, things like that would, I think, be in this one. And this would be, collect civilians. Anywho. NC1, NC10. Where is NC1 and 10? There's NC1. And 10 is right hiding in there in the asteroid field. We'll go back to 1 because I want to make a jump over here or something. Ooh. We can start off and get some science just by jumping right there. We'll do that as our first one. Contracts. But we will collect NC1. We want NC1. Except it's just cargo. 24,000 space bucks. Alright. And trade. Cost is all the same across the board. Install. We want to install hyperspace sensors. Where do we want to install them, though? Can we put them on the inside there? Oh, yeah. That's nice. That's kind of funny, actually. But yeah, that works. So, hyperspace sensors collect data during hyperspace jumps. And it looks like it's the same deal as before. We can ignore the low oxygen. Where, when you collect so much data, you get money. It's kind of nice. And it keeps going up, so the more data you collect, the more money you get, and it goes by jumps. Okay, we've designed a sensor package. Collect data from the anomaly while you're in hyperspace. The closer you can hyperjump to the anomaly, the faster they will collect data. So the closer you are to the anomaly as you're flying, the more data they collect. These collect up to 30 data points per second, when the maximum you can get. You can send your research funding as you collect data. Capture 10 data. We'll get past that on this jump right here, I guarantee. Jump. So right here we can check these guys. It says 0.3, 0.4. But it'll start going a lot. This is always a cool view. It's taking off again here at 1 data. 30 data right at the end. Captured 10 data. We got 10,000 space bucks. Alright. It's dark. The anomaly's behind us. It is just darkness. Okay, so we're going to jump away from here now. And it gives our money. So preliminary sensor data. Fascinating. It looks like the anomaly is expanding and the rate of expansion is increasing. We just paid you a science grant of 10,000 space bucks. Capture 100 data to unlock more funding. The closer you fly to the anomaly, the faster sensors collect data. Yeah. Very nice. We've collected 60 data right now. So when we jump away, we're going to hit 100 pretty quick. Jump. Oh, maybe I was wrong. We won't collect 100 real quick, but we'll get there. And I'll speed the game up. Sweet. How's the shuttle going? Is somebody else here? That's just random. But okay. Alright, we got 100,000 space bucks. Turning contracts to the equipment. I'm gonna dock to the Millennium Falcon real quick. Chewie. Alright. 100 science packets. Now this can be a... Hey, we sent you another 100k. You never sent me 100k. This is the first 100k you gave me. Next bonus will be 1 million space bucks for 1,000 sensor data. You can buy more hyperspace sensors at starbases and colonies. Yep. That is a good thing to do. So trade. Nothing has adjusted its price yet for the anomaly. So we're just going to do a jump for that. But what we will do is I might just buy to have hyperspace sensors. They're cheap. And they're going to give us money. The long range ones are 100 grand. Huh. Install to, can they go the other way? My tail drive's in the way. Let's dismantle that bad boy. Speed it up. And install the tail drive. Right next to where it was. Put it right there. This is a random gap for no reason. And key thing is, make sure you plug in your hyperspace sensors. They don't work real well. The thing is, I have one reactor, no batteries, so it's going to be a fuel drain, power drain right off the bat. I have no tanks. The ship is not really set up yet. Right now, I'm just waiting for the deals and getting free money. I'm going to jump here with the data collection. Battery drainage because the ship turning the engines on. Alignage. Alright. And jump. It's cool, you can see the amount there. Got 216 data. Now this should be getting close enough to where we might see something, shipyard. Now it says unreachable, don't go there. Okay, recharge. Takes longer because we just have the reactor, no batteries. And jump. And the amount of data we got. Cool. Can we go there? We might go here and then back one time. It's silly, I know. We have the FTL charges for it. Now we're seeing a 41% discount on equipment, but if you go to resources, plus 70%. Oh, it's a big difference. It's not just the same. So now things are a lot more expensive. Cool deal. But this is what I'm wanting. I'm wanting cheap equipment. So let's make 2 more jumps and see if this goes down more. We're not going to get... Oh, maybe. We'll see if we get close to 1,000 data. We're almost halfway there. Lining, we have... Oh yeah, that's one thing. We don't have the O2 set up. We only have 179 oxygen, 178. We might need to pay attention to that. I sped that up quick. We just went to 512 data. Now this will be an interesting jump. We should get a lot of data for this. Being right on the edge. Let's get aligned. Power cut out because of fuel. Grab the guy in the loader. Recharge. There we go. Let's everything charge up. Get reestablished. Okay. It's idled. And jump. Not as much as I was hoping. So let's see what we can buy. We have 153k. I should have been looking at contracts the whole time too, but yeah, nothing here. 17 free cabins, though I don't have enough cabins in this thing. So I need 22 total. Let's go ahead and increase our cabin space. We have a shipyard here, so we can do it. I'm just going to make it a square for now. Oh, that perfect number. Oops. Contracts. So now I can do it. And they need to go to NC10. For some reason, they want to be dropped off somewhere else in the same system that's going to get consumed by the anomaly. I hope in the gameplay that they change that a bit, because it seems silly. That's cool. Just one map. And that would be where I want to go anyway. Prepare for that jump. But then we will trade. We can buy... I want to buy a battery if we got it. Minus 66%, so that's nice. We can afford it because it's so cheap. I'll buy 2 of those. I'll buy a loader. Put some solar panels on to save us some energy. All components. Why is auto trade over top of this? That needs fixed. Little alignment thing. Can we change the size of the screen? Yeah, I guess that does it too. The plus and minus sign adjust the size. Alright, hyperspace sensors. They don't have any more. I was curious if they would. Scoop for FTL charges. I mean, I'm gonna buy that now just to start getting stuff. Tank. We can buy a small tank. That would be good. Question is, how much of this other stuff should we buy? That's 34k. We have 149. Let's buy another battery. Habitation. So we need a CO2 scrubber. An air reprocessor if they have it down here. They don't. They don't have a sewage pipe either, but we'll go ahead and buy the rest of the stuff we need. They don't have, yeah. Spacesuit pod. Okay, 81k. We already have an air duct. Comes with the ship. Deflector. Industry. We want a smelter. Drone bay. Some dronages. Cannot afford 2 drones. Let me get rid of 1 drone bay for now. Because we need a mining laser as well. Okay, that gets us pretty well broke. Confirm. Oh yeah, it was like buy oxygen maybe? We get the CO2, we get some CO2 buildup, 4% of the atmosphere CO2, if we can reprocess that. All this stuff now. Oh, hyperspace scoop. I was like, why is this not rotating? Put him there. Solar panels. We got these handy dandy scaffold, which don't quite put a solar panel on here. We can put these along here like that. Along here. We'll put, oh, that one lines up there. Go like that. One space apart, so it looks kind of nice. It's 3. We'll go ahead and run the cables before I forget, because that is something I would definitely do. These guys on their EVA. Alright, medium tank. We want this for fuel. We will go ahead and put it sideways up here for now. Smelter. I think I'm going to put the smelting in the middle. Most space. We'll put it over here. Right there. Mining laser. I don't know. You can put it out in the scaffolding. And put it here. I want 2 mining lasers. Eventually. And drone bays will be in over here on this side. And eventually I might have this filled in. I don't know. We can always move it later. Let's put this here because then I don't have to deal with the power cable being outside the ship. One mining laser, 1 drone bay. We will put the drone bay back there. Put it here. One thing I like to do, I don't like the drone bay sticking out so much. Turn off symmetry. I just want it on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like to put interior wall and then install the drone bay on that. It'll let you do it now. It's where it's inside the ship instead of sticking out the ship. It's personal preference. Does not matter. It's just what I like to do. Home run down the ship. I'll just go all the way down. It doesn't matter doing it anyway. CO2 scrubber. And then air reprocessors. They didn't have one. We'll put one in the middle here. Battery. Yeah, that's right. We have 2 batteries. Okay, yeah. So sewage pipe is going to have to go in here somewhere. Waste treatment machine. Hopefully all of it fits in here. Looks like I had it set up somewhat well. And we have an air duct just all over there. We'll use this as our overflow for oxygen. We already have a loader. Spacesuit pod. We'll just just cram it in right here. I think. Okay. I'm not crossing any pipes. I've gotten so good at not crossing pipes on small stuff. I try to align things right. And switch pipe will be there. We should put the spacesuit pod right there. I might do that later. Okay, power these up even though there's no point in them doing anything right now. I could put the tank in here and just tank the CO2 over here. And we're showing out of oxygen. So is the atmosphere... Yeah, it's running out of oxygen because we don't have any. We have to go there to transport passengers. We might have to... Okay, we're going to jump once. If we get the CO2 reprocessor, that will help us out. So we got our sensors installed. I guess no scoop. Scoop is just right. Cable. And small tank. This is what I wanted the small tank for. This guy here. Start collecting hyperspace isotopes. Eventually we will need them. Might as well have a collection going as we're going. Okay. Nope, we'll wait till that's installed. Hurry up, please. And jump. Start collecting a lot of science here. Turning contracts. This is some money for us. And we're going to jump here just for the anomaly. Contracts. We need some money. Extract minerals, 70k, but where would we even do that at? System 9. Which is over here somewhere. Not doing that, so yet another feature that needs to be worked on is don't give you a contract for something you can't complete because it's gone. As long as I read that right. Okay. There's a group of 17 civilians who are looking for safe transit. Their destination is in this sector. Drop them off at System 10. Wait, aren't I in 10? Did I turn that in? Yeah, okay. Did I look at the wrong contract? Am I blind? What's happening? Yeah, it's the one I just turned in. This is the one I want. 64k. Take him to System 11. Which is over here. I can go there. Sure. Let's do that. Okay, what are we missing? We want drones. Sure. 64%. We'll buy thrusters. We need thrusters. We don't have any thrusters. I don't know if we're going to do any combat. We don't really need an engine right now. We could use a reactor. Get 2 more batteries. Solar panels. I don't know if we need 4. Let's grab 1 for right now. Just to max it out. I think it's 20 megawatts of power. Air reprocessor. Sewage pipe, we need that. Air reprocessor, we need that. Garden, might as well grab that. Did I grab seeds already? I don't think so. We're gonna suck it up and buy bottle oxygen. Literally suck it up. No, let's see. Let's confirm this. Science, how much money we have left? And 1 guy, and these 2 sensors. Cannot afford. Well, that's expensive. 53k on discount, huh? Yeah, confirm. Okay. One thing is we can start telling it to research science once we have enough stuff and we can get some things improved. Like this whole habitation thing. Waste recycling efficiency goes up. So it starts off less than 100% efficient. You can get it up maxed out, I believe is what they said. New crop yield up 50%. That's nice. These are things you're definitely going to need to make your ship more self-sufficient. Okay. Install. Reactor. Switch pipe needs to get this going. Air reprocessor, get the reprocessing going. Okay. Let's go. So this will start making oxygen, start refilling your atmosphere. 2 more hyperspace sensors. I think these are going to go internally on this hallway. Can't go here because they're already being blocked by those two. Question is, can I put them on the other way? Is there enough room? Oh, they would do it. Huh. It shows it being right, and we got the cable off set from the other side. More batteries. I'm gonna fill out the one side first. Did I already have a garden? No. So should we put them way up front? People are gonna come in and go in to get the food, but it'll be out of the way. Let's put it up front for now. Just see how it goes. We can move it. Solar panel. We'll get this guy installed. Power consumption. So the more power our solar panels can produce, the less fuel we use to produce power for from the reactor. So we should be producing 10, 20, 30, 40 once that's installed. And that would be our baseline plus the reactors here. 13.0. Oh, we should probably plug it in. Plug it in. Plugging it. If I can speak, oh my goodness. Plugging it in is a good idea. Yes. Very nice. Smelter, we should probably actually assign that to scrap metal. Something useful to start scrapping metal. Smelting scrap metal, anyway. Thrusters. We can install these. Oh, that's perfect. We can put these internally. And they're just missing the sensor things. You need 2 squares space. And again, the cable's through the wall here and not there. Me paying attention as I ran the cable. And science station doesn't really do us much good. We will put this. Where could we put this? I don't like putting an exterior hull. It's here for now. And like the other one, we can move it if we need to. This we can pipe up somewhere else to then handle the processing for FTL drive stuff. FTL charges. There's 270. We are 828 data. We should get that done here soon. Cable. Do we have seeds though? I thought we had seeds. And the storage, I probably bought it twice and I didn't realize it. I don't know. Okay, CO2 is dropping. Oxygen is increasing. We're showing 133. It's going up. So we're happy. We're good to go. We still got scrubbage happening. All right. I guess we should go plug that in. 12,000 space bucks. Scientists are at a discount because they probably want to leave. Buy him. All right. And I probably should have loaded up the passengers on the ship after I did all this because they'd be consuming. These guys are consuming resources as they're on the ship. So there's a time frame, and I don't know what it was, like 10 minutes before, everyone on the ship consumed resources. So if you can get the passengers on and off before that happens, they don't consume anything. A handy dandy little thing. Get prepared to jump. And jump. There's 6 of these. We're going to get it? No, maybe. Ah, so close. That'll be our next jump. Contracts. Does anyone else want to go there? Rescue civilians from wrecked ship. System 3. Back here? Oh, I think we need to do that. Let's actually accept the contracts before we do it. This doesn't matter how much space you have on board. You just do it. I'm going to max out our... We're going to go over capacity here. Okay, we're making our metal ingots. Do we have... While we're here. Never mind, we don't have enough money. What we should do is research. And drone speed, that's nice. Automation. Let's do habitation first. In research. So I don't have the dude, but we'll just have it selected. So once we have the dude and the other machine, they'll start doing their thing. Did I not get the dude? Did I not buy the dude? Did I don't even remember. I thought I had a science dude. Am I losing it here? Did I say yes, get the science dude, then I jumped away before he actually showed up? Did I do that? Mr. Struggles, you gotta stop playing the game so late at night. Okay. Confirm. We're getting the dude. Let's speed it up. Okay, we have the dude. Okay, he can at least start the thing on here. We need... Oh, 1 research point. He can do this. Okay, and... yeah, ready to jump. Jump! 1,002 data. Oh, we don't need to learn how to dock. We can skip. Payment 1 million space bucks. We're rich! Yeah, now to where we need to go. Okay, let's get to this. 1 million science grant. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay. This guy's moving. Let's collect him first. This will be harder to deal with. We have 2 thrusters. This is not the best, but it's manageable. Let's do it from this view here, because it's very loud. Coming alongside you, damaged vessel. That'd be kind of funny if I got it lined up just like this. Not gonna happen. Okay, slow it down. Speed it up a little bit. Okay, let's go to tactical to see where I'm off. Okay, as expected. A little too close. You can use the thrusters to back pressure it as well instead of the engine throttle. There we go, we are locked in. Getting 31 people out of here. Welcome aboard, peeps. Okay. Undock. Let's speed it up here. Speed it up. Oh, docking port's over there. Rotate. Throttle down. Back rotate, yeah. The 1 thruster working because of the angle is not ideal. Stabilize a little closer. We got 1. We got none. Come on, we can get it. Back thrust. Stop, brake. Ooh, it's like I've done this before. That was not bad. Okay, and we want to go there. Short jump, man. Short jump don't get you much time. We'll just go straight there. We need to go there anyway, get all these other people off. And speed it up. And jump. Bye-bye, anomaly. Alright, turn in contract. That'll get us paid. And that'll get us close to the anomaly. Okay, 120,000, but only minus 16%. I want to get a little closer. It's cool, you can see a little filling bar of the research there, 31%. I don't research much, so it's been a while. That may have been there the whole time. We're going to buy 3 because they're worth their weight in money. I believe we can still get more. Next bonus for 10,000 captured data, 10 million space bucks. 10 million, 10,000 captured data. Yeah, we need more sensors. There's 3 more right there. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. He's doing his science deal. The small tank is getting close to being full. He smelted all the things he can smelt. Can we get resources? The Tilium, is it up? Okay, let's buy that. We're not going to mine it. And then we're going to change this to Tilium for crystals. So then we can start making our FTL components. I'm going to stack some stuff back here for fuel production as well. And just a medium tank for fuel tank, which is fine. Just gotta keep an eyeball on it. Okay. Yeah. Ready to jump in and already do contracts. Do we need anyone going back there? No. Okay. And jump. And we need FTL charges. I should probably pay attention to that. We're going to buy that as well. We need a, what is it, a chemical factory? We need a refinery. Minus 66%. Buy 3 of those, 47,000. We got plenty of money. We'll buy 2 of these. I don't know if we need to assemble or make anything. We can make our own supplies. So eventually we would need this stuff, but we don't need to buy it right now. I want to buy one of those. Drones will take the same price. We'll buy more drones. I'll buy another drone bay and a mining laser. I think we're good on habitation. Propulsion. I kind of want to buy another engine. One thing that's a good thing to do, I can buy this for 50k, then in the next sector sell it for 150k, make some money. So I'm going to do it. Get 2 more thrusters, 3, we'll buy 4 thrusters, because why not? We have the money. We'll go ahead and buy 2 more engines, because why not? We'll buy an ice grinder in case we come across a comet, not content. A gas collector. I don't want another smelter right now, do I? Let's buy another smelter just in case. Make things go quicker. If we need to, we can always sell it. Yeah, okay. Confirm. Tons of funds. So I didn't buy any FTL charges. The first thing I want to do is install the thing to make FTL charges. We might realign some stuff here. We're not going to touch these sensors. I might put it along here. Install as a chemical lab right there. And then the other smelter. We really don't need it for that. Run a pipe down. We can do this. I don't have to worry about pipes anymore. This is great. So we'll put refinery here. Ooh, we can stick one right there in the corner and right there. Perfect. We're saving that engines. We're going to install these engines in. It's going to block the hallway. That's fine. Gas collector. We're going to cram this guy up. He can fit. Oh man, that's kind of perfect. I don't want him taking up the valuable hole space, but we'll put him right here. Can't rotate these guys. It'd be nice to get the thing on the cable. Shove him right there. But we'll put him there. So we need a pair of refineries for him. Well, I don't know. They changed how these works, the specs of how much they consume and everything. So I don't know the ratios anymore if they changed it all. The idea of this is we'll make fuel. I want a tank. I need another tank in case I get extra stuff before we can consume it. Or whatever, we can fill up a medium tank full of raw Metreon gas and then produce fuel later with it. Get these guys connected up, piped in. I'll get another fuel loader. Actually, we don't need to make a small fuel tank there, maybe. Alright, drone bay, we'll go ahead and put that guy there. Mining laser, we'll put him there. Thrusters, we'll fill this in here. Very nice. Put the cable where there's already a cable. Good job, Johnny. I have pipes. Let me get this thing piped in. Actually, let me get this set to make FTL charges. It requires thallium crystals and hyperspace isotopes that have been refined. And we want these two to refine hyperspace isotopes. Actually, I think we only need one. 20 hyperspace isotopes. equals 15 stable isotopes, 3 seconds. 200, okay, never mind. 200 hyperspace isotopes plus 10 thallium crystals equals that FTL charge. All right, doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll use both of these to make them faster. Eventually, it will be fine. Okay, it turns them into stable ones instead of saying refined. Pipage. Is that right? The right color? Yeah. Okay, run this way down here. Stay away from the green stuff. Boom. And then we can put a robot arm to automatically load this, but I usually like having a track or something so we can have a set of FTL charges lined up to go in here. So once he makes it, they'll unload it anyway. Plug these guys in. I say blocked because... Is this back? Am I have this wrong? I feel like this is wrong. Blocked. It says we got 39. 39. And 0. Is it waiting on the crystals? Probably, I don't know. Pipes. Do we not? Oh, do we not need to? Why is it? This is hyperspace isotopes. Is this just saying it wants the hyperspace isotopes? And not... No, you don't need to refine them? Did that change? I thought you had to refine them. Maybe you make that for something else. Now I'm confused. What do we use refined hyperspace isotopes for? Is it deuterium? Stable, okay, deuterium. I'm just getting confused. Alright, alright. Alright, apparently I haven't done this in a while. Dismantle these two guys. We don't need them there. I have to get rid of this pipe because it's full of the wrong stuff. And... let's get rid of all that just in case. Okay. I'll run this down the hallway. Okay, it's not flashing anymore. That's good. It's the right stuff. Okay, we're getting the supplies. We need 200. We have over 200 in the tank, so we can make a few tail charges. So we didn't need to buy any. So we're getting ourselves self-sufficient already. Output is blocked. Why is it blocked? Should not be blocked. Oh, now it's not blocked. I don't know. We didn't have any sewage backed up. That's not hooked up either. Did something break? Why are these not connected? I thought I had all these connected. Oh. Weird. Could very well just be me, but weird. Small storage crate. I want to put this here for the drones. Yeah, there's seeds right there. 6 and 6. And that's right. We want to install the loader here. I'll put a bottle of water on that. And then once we have some compost, you can fill it in here. Okay, spending a lot of time on this. Okay, medium tank. Have that there, and then the refineries are 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And rotate like this. Should align with one of them. And then we'll do a chemical lab here. We'll do it like that. And one of these, this will produce fuel. Perfect, this lines up to be the right one. Find Metreon gas. Do that. Install it. Okay, it's the wrong side. These need to be turned around the other way. Oh well, I'm not going to uninstall to reinstall it. We can just go through it. Make fuel. And again, it's the wrong way. Alright. It does not matter, let's just try it. Yay! And go to the fuel tank. So we don't have any right now, but this guy will collect gas, he'll go in the tank. These guys will refine it, go to the chem lab. I believe we only need it used to be 2 refineries per chemical lab. 20 metron gas equals 15 refined, 2 seconds. 10 refined, 2 seconds. Ooh, so that'd be like 2 refineries per 3 chemical labs. Okay. If I did the math real quick in my head. So that'd be 20 metron gas, so 30 refined metron gas per item. 15, be 30 per 2 of them. And that'd be, yeah, 3 of these. Yeah, 2 refineries, 3 chemical labs equals that. That's good. That means 20 metron gas per 2 seconds, so 10 per second. This would need to collect 40 or 20 per second to do that. And what's the most I've ever seen it collect? 20 something? It'll be interesting to see what the ratio is. I have 2 FTL charges now. Are we out of the isotopes? We have 352 there. A bunch of crystals. I'll put his block because the guy's sitting in there. The FTL charge is sitting there. Let's do the storage. We do FTL charge storage. Will it take it out of there? Come running to get this guy out. Yay, okay, then we can make another one. Anything left? We don't really need these smelter refinery. I can put another smelter in. Trade, does it have robotic arms? Let's just buy them all. And the track. Okay. Where are we going next? We are here. We go there and then there. For the science collection. We're at 1220. We need just a little under 10 times that. Contracts. Is there anybody that needs this lift? Nope. We need... They're going to where? System NC11. Which is where we're going. Let's make our habitation deck bigger. This place has does not have a... oh shoot. I can't think of it. The place to modify the ship. The editor. Habitation. We can do it, but it's going to tell us we don't have a place to do it. Yeah, shipyard. It's the word I can't think of for some reason, randomly. Eventually this whole top's probably going to be habitation. Alright, track. How much we got? Point the arrow where you want it to go. And then short robotic arm, we'll expand this out later. Right now we'll just do that. And then we'll do the same thing here to load up the drone ports. And drone bays. With drones as they need them. And then we can use another storage crate for all the spacesuits we're going to have. Okay, so the track is going to load the FTL charges. And then we got to do this. Storage, FTL charge here. So the crew will put FTL charges there. And get rid of that. Will it not let you put storage on? Okay, there it went. So it puts it on the track. Put it on the track and just load up. And this will stop once this track is full. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 or 5 charges will get loaded up. Plus one in the barrel. We're good to go. We'll just make the track go longer down this as we get more track. Okay, finally, we are going to jump. Nice chunk of data. Trade. More sensors. Yes, please. Confirm. Does it have resources like Tillium ore? 1. Sold. Food is expensive. I don't know if we just rack up some stuff here. Buy that thing. The science is complete. That's one thing I didn't notice if it says it when it's done. Crop yield 20%. Let's do this. It'll be installed. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, more ship setup. More sensors. 1, 2, 3. I'm blocking that hallway. Another reactor. Just gonna go ahead and plug these in as I go so I don't forget. Figure out the solar panels in a second. Let's get this supercomputer. Put it here so you can't see the guy doing his work. He's hiding in the corner there. That works perfectly. And then, yeah, 2 solar panels to reduce our energy usage. Could do like that on this side here, right? Because we wouldn't have enough room for the other one. This place does not have a shipyard either. Because we need scaffolding to go out a little farther. Let's do this. And once we have a shipyard, we will confirm it. Just to make it look even, do it on both sides. We'll put the panels here on this side, since this side has the mining laser. We'll go ahead and move the mining lasers. We'll put them up here in this box, in this room here, or just cram them right in this little spot right here, actually. Yeah, they'll go right here. We really don't need more than 2. Look at that, they fit perfectly in this room. Hope you are not claustrophobic. Okay, we need to get out of here. We need to book it. Needs to go. I think we're looking pretty good. And jump. 4 FTL charges now. And we are collecting. Alright, we're doing good. Batteries recharging. We're ready to get out of here. Fair jump. Alright, so we are at the end of Sector 1. We have a fully functional ship. We have a basic life support setup. Hydroponic garden. We have 6 seeds, 24 water, 60 compost. Wait, is it growing anything? I can't see the walls in the way. It's not made any food yet, but it's going to be. We're doing research. We're collecting hyperspace isotopes to make our own FTL charges. We got an auto setup to auto consume that. We have plenty of sensors to collect data for free money. We have a couple things going for us. We're doing pretty good. We don't have any people rescued yet. We've just dropped them off at places for them to get killed, so that was great. And yeah, we got a pretty well functioning ship. Looks nice. Looks pretty cool. We're set up for fuel production. We're set up for several things now. We got a good basis. And yeah, we had a good Sector 1 path here. Alright. Hey, I'm going to call that an episode, alright? But I'm going to keep playing this. Hope you enjoyed it. And hope you'll watch the next one too. And thanks everyone for watching. Have a good one, and bye.